Hey guys, so today I'm back with a video I think you guys will like, and it's going to be a fairly short one. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 all-time lipsticks, and when I say all-time, it's kind of like all-time at the moment because like everybody else I'm constantly discovering new things, and my favourites do change, so over time they do change, but these are my top 5 kind of all time at the moment that I'm still using, that I love. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So, an honourable mention before I start with my top 5 goes to my MAC lipstick that I made, and I didn't want to include this in my top 5 even though it's clearly number 1 because it's no longer available, it's sold out, but I knew that if I didn't mention it people would be like, what about your MAC lipstick? This is my all-time favourite lipstick. I created the colour, I literally wear it all the time, but it's no longer available, so I didn't want to be like, yeah, this is my favourite, go and buy it. Oh wait, you can't, sorry guys. But yeah, that was my fave. But I do have 2 others that are kind of in a similar vein, but slightly more pinky, that I wear all the time. The first one is from MAC and it's Modesty. Picking a favourite like nudie rose colour from MAC is so hard for me because I have so many. I love Patisserie, I love Jubilee, almost as much as this one, but Modesty is definitely my favourite. It's got a really pretty kind of pink tone to it, but it's still very, very neutral. As you can see, I'm wearing a slightly more mauvey one today, but I do really love that. And then number 2 is a limited edition version of number 70. Let me just check. Yeah, number 70 from the YSL Rouge Pure Couture range. I've spoken about this lipstick quite a lot actually, and I know a lot of you get really frustrated about this packaging, which you can't currently get. They did relaunch it, I think, a couple of weeks ago with a different colour, but again it was limited and it sells out for really, really quickly because it's like the shimmery packaging. Anyway, this is one of my favourite colours. You can get it as part of their kind of regular colour lineup, but it's just the perfect kind of deep rose nude colour, and I love the formulation of the Rouge Pure Couture lipsticks from YSL. They just genuinely are so moisturising, so comfortable. They're the perfect lipstick to have in your bag and you just throw it on. I have this in my bag all the time. I also love the smell of YSL lipsticks, and they've been my favourite for a really long time. I think since I was about 17 when I got my first one, and I was obsessed with it. They smell so, so nice. Absolutely love that. And then another one which just made it into the top 5. It was a bit of a debate on this one, but I thought actually this is definitely my favourite kind of peachy toned nude. It's from Tom Ford, so the most expensive one, and this is First Time. If you are scared of kind of more peachy, orangey toned lipsticks, but you kind of want to try them out, I would 100% recommend starting with this one because it is still very much like a peach colour, but it is really wearable and it's really flattering, and I personally really like it. The texture is beautiful. It has a really gorgeous kind of opaque finish. It's like, it's matte, but it's not super kind of flat looking or dry. It's like a moisture matte kind of finish. Really like that a lot. And then my last kind of nude, or like not red basically because the last one is going to be red, is Syrup from MAC. I talk about this all the time. I love this colour. It's actually quite similar to the colour I'm wearing right now, but this is actually a Tom Ford one that's matte. Syrup is the most beautiful nude. It's so flattering. I have used it when I've done so many other people's makeups, this one here, and it kind of suits everybody, especially if you're a little bit older. I use this on my mum every time I do her makeup and she looks amazing in it. I use it on my friends and they look awesome. I wear it myself and I love it on me as well. I think it's a really kind of nice, flattering colour that is a little bit more than a kind of rose or a nude. Like, it's a little bit more of a statement, but at the same time it's still very, very easy to wear. Lily Pebbles gets a shout out for the recommendation of this to me because she told me to buy it probably a couple of years ago now, and it's amazing. So thank you, Lily, for this epic recommendation. And then lastly, I picked my favourite red, and this was quite hard because I actually don't wear red that often. So when I do, I usually end up trying new ones. So I had to like think back. I'm like, which is my favourite red that I've discovered over the past few years that I just think is like, yes, the best. Ruby Woo definitely gets a mention from MAC because I do love that. I really, really do. That's definitely my favourite matte colour. But the one that has won and is my favourite red is from Kat Von D, and it is Underage Red. I really, really like this colour. It's a perfect kind of bright pillar box red colour. It has a slight bit of orange to it, but it's not yellowy. but it's not too blue toned either. It's really flattering, really easy to wear. And the formulation of these lipsticks, I don't know exactly what they're called, Studded Kiss lipsticks is what they're called, is beautiful. They're super, super matte, but they last such a long time, and they are dry, but they're not drying to your lips. So they obviously have to be quite dry to stay on for that period of time and to give you that kind of matte finish, but equally it's just, they look beautiful and they last such a long time and they're not uncomfortable. So that's definitely my favourite red, and that is it for my top 5 lipstick video. Let me know in the comments below what's your favourite lipstick, and if you have any more recommendations of videos you would like to see over the next few weeks, let me know as well. I'll see you guys very soon. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye guys.